Gemini, welcome. Welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. This will be a reading January 2026, Gemini. General reading for Gemini for January 2026. Do some good shuffles in Gemini. And we will begin your reading. Give you a nice three-way split. One shuffle for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get into it here. Okay, Gemini, I feel like something here that you are doing or trying to make happen, it seems like it's not working. Okay, I feel like your thoughts might be scattered. Okay, like you don't know what to do. You don't know how. You're not taking the time, I feel like, to contemplate. Okay, get in a space of peace. I'm hearing serenity, but also like peace and quiet. Okay, and really look into whatever this is that's not working. Okay, that's not coming into fruition for you. Okay, manifesting. It's like, why have I stopped manifesting? Okay, why have I stopped building? Okay, but I mean like building for myself and others. Okay, what is it? You're not doing that. Okay, I mean like you might be asking yourself the question, but you're not like going into a time of peace and quiet. Okay, in a space of peace, you feel it's like you're scared. I feel like you fear. Okay, I'm here like of what's beyond, but like of what's within, what you may come to discover. Okay, and I feel like what you may come to discover here, possibly about yourself here, that's not working. Okay, like I feel like there's a fear of renewal. Okay, like I'm here, like I want to be renewed. I want to be made clean. I want to be made over, but I'm scared to do the work. Okay, I'm scared to change. Okay, and people have a fear of change, but that's the only constant, because whether you change with what's within or not, or you change is going to take place one way or the other. Like the question that was asked was, why am I no longer manifesting? Okay, that's a change. Okay, something has changed. Okay. It's the only constant. Okay. It's the only thing we can count on. That's gonna change. Change. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so like you need to go within, take the time. It's like go within, but you need peace and quiet. Get out of the noise. And if there's a lot of noise around you, you might be purposely going into those places where it's just a lot of noise, so you don't have to focus in. I feel like maybe on what's right in front of you. Okay, to allow the change to take place. Okay, to allow to find out what it is. Why isn't this working anymore? It worked before, but things change once again. Okay, out of alignment, it's like the stars. Here we have a star card in reverse here. Okay, like you're out of alignment with the stars. Okay, they talk about astrology, as above, so below. Okay, and astrologists want to make us aware of what's happening out there, with the stars and the moon out there in the ethers and planets and all that kind of thing, so that we have understanding of what's happening here on earth, the changes that take place here on earth and within us. Okay, because we're all made up of all of this stuff here. Okay, it's in our being and our essence. Okay, and the very nature of who we are. Okay, I feel like in some kind of ways you may have lost yourself. Okay, you might be feeling kind of, I don't know, like you're not being nurtured. Like no one cares. Okay, like no one, loves. Like no one loves you. Okay, or they're just not there for you, okay, anymore, any longer. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so but again, it may be a thing of people just change. People move on. They got things to do. They have a life that they have to live for themselves as well. Okay, hold on. And I feel like you may feel like things are just moving slow. They're not moving like they used to. Okay, I just heard that movie I really used to like, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Okay, fast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe things in the past, Ridgemont High, high school, things in your past, maybe when you were younger, were moving faster. Okay, but again, it's not just a you thing. The world has changed. Okay, it is like time is sped up, but um, just your manifestation, however, whatever was working for you before, your growth and whatnot may have happened fast. Now it may have slowed down. Okay, it's not moving, I'm hearing, the way that it used to, but I feel like you may need to make some changes. Okay, some changes within, sure, but I'm hearing changes without. But you may not know the changes without that you need to make unless you look at, okay, and become aware of the changes within here that you need to make. All right, but let's continue on. All right. Yeah, you may feel like I mean, like, I don't want it to be over. Okay, I don't want things to end. Okay, so I mean, like, I still want time to be on my side. Okay, why aren't things moving? Okay. You may be again, you're asking yourself these questions, but you're not taking the time to really sit and marinate and think about those things. Okay, in peace and quiet. I don't know, Jimmy, you may need a little patience. You're trying to make something, I feel like you may be trying to make something happen fast, quickly. Okay. But whatever it is, this is something that, and the time, I feel like, that you need to, that requires patience, timing, planning, okay, essential planning. Don't just rush into it, okay, whatever it is, okay. It's not over. It's definitely not over, okay. You just, you know, trying to rush it, okay, and you need to allow, time. And then too, I feel like because you not haven't really taken the time to really contemplate on it and really think about it, it's like you're juggling. Okay, I don't know what it is, the specifics of what it is, if it's a project, a task, okay, just life in general, okay, your life in general. Um, I feel like you just kind of going back and forth. Okay, 1 minute is this, next minute that. One minute is this, next minute is that. Okay, because you haven't taken the time to just calm, okay, and be in a place of calm, peace, serenity, and then so your thoughts are ordered. Okay, you might be having, what do they call it? Those intrusive thoughts. Okay, it's almost like you got an angel sitting on one shoulder and a devil sitting on the other. The angel telling you, whatever they telling you, and here go the devil day. The angel may be telling you, take your time. You know, you have time. Be patient. And here the devil is saying, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You understand what I'm saying? Just go on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay? Rushing you. And, here's the angel like, peace, calm. Okay? So you're fighting here, okay, with these energies. Okay? I'm here in your system. All right. I feel like you need some money. That could be why you may feel like I ain't got time to think. Okay. Um, I gotta hurry up and figure this out. I need to make some money. Okay. I wondered if you owe someone here. I feel like you may owe someone some money. So that's the um, hold on, let me look up something real quick. Yeah. That's the quandary here. Why you kind of going back and forth. I feel like you need some money and you need some money fast. Okay. I feel like maybe you owe someone. I mean, it could be, I don't know, the credit card. I don't know. Okay. But you have a debt, I feel like, that you need to pay. Mm. But I would guard against, don't, I'm not in your situation, but I know one thing. Don't put yourself in a situation where because you need some money fast, maybe because you owe someone, where you do something criminal or illegal. I'll say that. Okay. Trying to steal. Okay. What's the best way I can say it? Okay. A thief, just to get, um, because inevitably you're going to go from the frying pan into the fire. Okay. I feel like there's an energy here that's being really harsh. Like, you better pay me my money. You better pay me what you owe me. It's like, right now. I wonder if this is someone that you are in a relationship with, or you were in a relationship, a love interest, or maybe you are. Here, let me pull some more cards. It's all about money here. Okay. This is all about money. I don't know. Are you getting a divorce? Is that what this is about? And you owe money? Maybe you owe, if you're getting a divorce, maybe you owe some, whoever you're divorcing, money. I'm just saying, like, you owe a lot of money. Or maybe you were in a relationship with someone who looked at you like as, a money bag. You know, maybe you gave this person money. Maybe you took care of this person financially. Okay. You covered, their resources and whatnot. And maybe you stopped. Okay. I can't cover your resources anymore, or be the resource, okay, for your recovery or your problems and your issues, okay. It's like, I feel like maybe you drew a line, like, like the buck stops here, okay. So you drew some kind of line, okay, where I can't pay you anymore. I can't give you, okay, any more money. But in some kind of way, this situation turned into you having to, turned into you being indebted to someone in some way. It's like I'm here like I owe them my prosperity. So I feel like maybe it's alimony you're going to have to pay if you're getting a divorce. Or maybe that's part of it. I'm not quite sure here. What the specific situation, I mean, what the exact, how did you go from this? Okay, unless you were married to this, if you were not married to this person, but maybe you were taking care of them, you know what I'm saying, financially, but then you stopped doing it. I'm not gonna do it no more. Okay, because maybe you found like this. Maybe you felt like this person was using you. Maybe they were using you. Okay, but now being indebted, and I don't know if it's this person you're indebted to, if you're indebted to someone else. Okay, maybe who in some kind of way was a part of this dynamic. Okay. Now, maybe if you're getting a divorce from this person, maybe you're going to have to pay them alimony, but you need money fast. Isn't alimony something you pay over time? Okay. Or maybe you need money just to get a divorce. Okay. I don't see anything about children here. Well, I'm not sure. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck over there. But right now, what I'm seeing right here, I don't see anything about children. So I don't see anything necessarily about child support. But I am hearing you do owe child support. Okay. But like I said, you owe a lot of money. Okay. Maybe to a lot of people. Okay. This is kind of like Gemini's, the last reading I did for Gemini. Okay. Don't steal. Like, don't thieve. Don't manipulate. Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself even further. Okay, you're gonna make a lot. You're gonna make it if you go that route. Okay, you're gonna make it a lot worse on yourself. Okay, than the situation that you're currently in. I don't know if people are watching you. Okay, to see what you're going to do. Okay, if there's some kind of legal issues going on already. But whatever this was, okay, this dynamic, okay, because I think it was a three-party dynamic here, okay, and I'm hearing maybe more, but definitely three, okay. The situation, whatever the three-party dynamic was, it's broken up, okay. It's no longer, okay. I don't know, I almost feel like you thought you were going to get something out of this, okay. You thought you were going to get something good out of this dynamic, okay, but it didn't go that way. Okay, and with this at the bottom here, the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. I don't know, Gemini. I feel like the situation is going to have you, or you're feeling like it's going to have you. I'm definitely here in a world of despair. Okay. Um, I don't want to say poverty stricken, but it very well could be. But I don't know about that, but damn near close. Okay, if not. Again, I hear you owe people a lot of money, but there's someone else here that you are indebted to. Okay, I'm not sure it's this lover energy, but I do feel like whoever this person is that you're indebted to was a part of this dynamic that you had with this lover. Okay, like maybe they were a third party in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and they want their money. They're demanding their money. Hmm. You just be careful whatever it is that you gonna do. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because it just feels like a desperate time calls for desperate measures type of a thing. But you don't want to be so desperate that you lose your wherewithal, that you lose it all. Okay. Your life. Okay. I don't necessarily mean your physical life, but I don't know what this situation is, but your freedom. Okay. Where you put behind bars or some shit like that. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to pull a card for you from, from an oracle card here from the Art of War. Okay. For Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Sun Tzu said, the clever combatant looks to the effect of combined energy and does not require too much from individuals. Hence his ability to pick out the right man and utilize combined energy. Nurture your friendships. The human condition requires that to be whole, each person establishes a network of interpersonal relationships to help realize their human potential. The true power of friendship cannot really be understood or explained. It can only be experienced. A friendship network does not grow in linear fashion. It grows in all directions. One friend is of great value. What then is the value of two? All right. All right, Gemini. I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. No, to those of you who watch my channel but you haven't subscribed, hit the notification button, hit the thumbnail. I done messed it all up, okay? I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. Hit the thumbs up button, the notification bell, thumbs up. Comment, come on over and see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.